Hello, race fans. Welcome in to another Earthbound Super Series Boogey Percent race. Tonight we have Lovebird versus Lontr0. I am joined by Uko.
Hey guys. I'm real excited about this one. This is a really good matchup.
Yeah, Lovebird and Lontr0 are two of our newer brothers. I think they joined both within the past 2 years. And they both hit glitchless sub-4s really quickly.
But the big reason why I'm excited for this match is because in round one, Lovebird and Lontr0 had they each had a top 3 race time in round one. That's what I'm trying to say. Lontr0 had a 104 and Lovebird had a 105 in each of their respective races. So this should be a really good matchup.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this. Lovebird looked like it got a couple seconds late out of the gate. So if this comes down to like another photo finish, like we had several of those the past several days, we should keep that in mind.
Indeed. Also, Lovebird has no pronouns.
Okay. Yeah, we can roll that. Yeah. I'm not gonna refer to Lovebird in the third person the whole time. Just Lovebird is Lovebird.
Shall refer to Lovebird only by Lovebird's name, Lovebird.
So what do you call this? The Lontr0 race, the Lontr0 race.
Those are like shipping names. I saw someone call it a Lolo.
Lolo? I like
Lolo
that. Lolo.
Race. Yeah, that's cute.
All right, we are.
All right, cuties, let's get to racing.
Yeah, we are off to the races. Literally. Gotta get the cracked bat.
I was also thinking Adventures of Lolo.
Okay, bat is equipped.
We're gonna scrutinize every bump into a wall here.
Mm-hmm. Yep, there's not much else that happens in these first 3 or 4 minutes. You know, you're doing PB grinding, you reset this hill climb so many times, all you can do to keep from zoning out is like really hyper-focusing on sliding perfectly off every little slope.
Exactly. I have a lot of experience with that. I would even reset over. I would even reset over like hitting a certain wall too many times or something like that back in the day.
And looks like Lontr0 has like maybe a quarter-second lead just from pathing so far. This will be complete. This will soon become completely insignificant.
Oh yeah. Until the very end when someone finishes ahead of the other by 2 frames.
I mean, I think we have had an actual tie before.
I had a tie with Background Guy back in the 2016 series.
Yeah, that must have been it. Because definitely before my time, I've just heard of it. I know I had a race in 2023 with Lyra. Where due to level up text, I lost by 0.6 seconds. My 10 went down first. My 10 were down first, and then I took it, and she took it, and it was heartbreaking.
That's the way of the that's the way the cookie crumbles a lot of the time.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna say yes to Pokey. And then try not to overmash because we were holding yes.
True. The cookie bus crumbles.
Cookie bus, yeah.
The way people keep coming up with new buses is revolutionary.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember the turbo left bus Hunter and Daniel did one year.
Yeah, I had forgotten all about that. I watched that in a clip recently. And then there was Trumpet Bus, which was even more insane.
Lovebird has accidentally talked to the dog.
Oh, that's
That cost like a whole second. Oh my god.
dear Lord. How will Lovebird ever recover?
Yeah, so Lontr0 will be first out of the gate. Stutter's past the little snake. Lover getting the same snake.
Same snake.
Both handling it the same way. Oh, another snake for Lovebird.
Snakes.
And now our favorite 100% spawn plate. That will keep throwing dogs at us until we get something more agreeable, like a crow that hopefully we can trust.
Yeah, I don't know about that one. Okay, cool.
5% snake in Lovebird's path, and now a dog. Oh no, we're gonna have to go way to get rid of that. That's unfortunate. It looks like Lontr0 making it to the meteorite first, but Lovebird not far behind. No fights for either of our runners.
Yeah.
Okay, both runners showing off their pokey poles. Another micro optimization that's completely free to try. So of course we love to scrutinize it.
It looks like they both got kind of the same one.
Yeah.
You know the Pokepole got a 2.0 upgrade.
I did not.
Yeah, Moon TV found that one out, and I've been doing it, and it's actually not that hard once you try it a few times.
I have to check that out. But yeah, the idea is that Buzz will first fly to Pokey and then to Ness before he starts his dialogue. So if you go diagonally at the end here, Pokey ends up getting pulled a little further to the right, and Buzz has a shorter path and saves a few frames.
Scrutinous little frames.
Mm-hmm. All right, bread roll obtained. For Lontr0.
The bread roll is too good to skip in races.
Yeah, it is. Especially since that first Pogo Punk, if it charges forward, you really need to eat that bread roll just for safety. You would never do it in a PB attempt because it's so slow and it's not that.
In PB attempts, you just throw it on auto fight and hope for the best.
Mm-hmm. But in a race, that can cost you. So now we see how hard Buzz wants to hit. We have a guard turn and 56 for Lontr0's first hit. That's unfortunate. Could still 2-cycle with the smash, but otherwise no. $102 for Lovebird. So the if we have a 2-cycle versus a 3-cycle, that will flip the lead here, or at least tie it up.
87 charge forward for Lontr0, so that's going to be a surefire 3-cycle unless we get like a 30 roll.
Yeah, don't commentate curse that into existence.
I'm testing my limits.
A 3-cycle for Lovebird as well. Buzz was only hit for 62.
There we go.
But that should be a guaranteed 3-cycle for Lovebird though. So Lontr0 is first out.
758.
Yeah, about a 10-second delta here.
Nice guard to quickly round it out.
Alright, so with this dialogue, if you buffer right during Lardna's tech, sometimes she just moves down and out of your way, and then you can just slide past her. Otherwise, you gotta like do a little hook around Buzz's corpse, which has a surprisingly large hitbox.
I am always holding right during Lardna's text to chance that little free time save because I like it.
Yeah, Lontr0 had to dance around Aloysius instead. Lovebird might be Oh, I was able to squeeze through. They say when you die, your hitbox leaves your body. Says Pete Drain in chat.
Because that's what our spirit is it's just a hitbox.
Mm-hmm. So a 15-second delta, and we are kind of starting to run for real now.
Lontr0 screen.
Yeah, Lontr0 is in the zoo, got a back spawn of a snake while trying to despawn the dog in front of him.
Oh, the dog didn't even go away.
This is gross.
Oh, we're going behind the house.
Oh man. So yeah, Lovebird took the slight lead while dealing with all that, but has a snake of their own to deal with now.
We're snaking.
These are all 5 or 10% spawns, by the way. So game being kind of rude. All right, we're gonna go get the Mr. Baseball cap. Our friend, our nameless friend's most prized possession, generously gifted to us. We're gonna try it on for a couple seconds and then decide to sell it.
The kid's name is Baseball Cap, but Mr. Baseball Cap is his father.
We're selling his father? That's a dark path. Let's not go down that one.
Well, I was thinking of Peen Train's Nightbot quote that randomly posted in her chat.
Yeah, I get it. Please, Mr. Baseball is my father, or Mr. Baseball Cap is my father. Yeah, I got it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we have bought a cheap bracelet, a regular baseball cap, and a T-ball bat.
Ooh,
and
Lovebird's waggling.
We're rolling into Lovebird, or rolling into Arcade. Lovebird not taking that juice right away. Neither is Lontr0.
Lontr0 hates the juice, I know that much. Lontr0 completely swears against the juice. Optimal Pokepunk fight, technically, for Lovebird, because Smash for 34. Or no, never mind. Wait, no, they have 35 HP. They have 35 HP. It's the Antoids that have 34. I got them mixed up.
Alright, yep, completely juiceless race.
Sometimes you just don't need it.
Yeah,
I will
Pogo's not
that.
Pogo's not being too rude to either runner.
Yeah, Pogo's just being cool to both runners.
Okay, Yes Man is down, 20 HP left to Lovebird, so he should be able to just eat the bread roll and roll in with 15 PP for Frank, which is nice. Same for
yeah, same thing.
Yeah, 15 PP for both runners. That's good. That's a good place to be for Frank, because sometimes he just he won't stop playing with his knives.
This race is going to be fierce. I can smell it.
Mm-hmm. Oh, big hit on Lovebird's side. He's at 21. That's dangerous. Oh, but did not get hit hard. So
lucky.
And Lontr0's dipping into the burgers. So is Lovebird. Yeah, Frank is being.
Yeah, Frank's being rough. Wow, we're still very close.
Yeah, neck and neck, basically.
Frankie's side has a scripted turn sequence. He only attacks every other turn, so you can use that to your advantage when deciding when to heal.
Lontr0 might have a little higher offense, might be able to get through this fight one hit faster. Oh, or a lot faster if that happens.
Nullified the whole sentiment.
All right, we're on to Giant Step. Lontro's going to heal up. I'm sure Lovebird will do the same. Those are kind of rough fights.
Yeah, for sure. I want to see Lontr0 go full send burgerless right now.
I was wondering if either runner would do burgerless in a race. You'd be crazy to do so, but
I promise Lontr0 that if he and I get matched up, we'll both do burgerless. We already agreed on that.
Oh, I want to see that now then. Yeah, the timer sync is perfect right now. So props to our restreamer Derek GNC.
The GOAT. I like the side mare here.
I usually go front and then so I can bounce off the couch on the way out.
Yeah, couch bounce is always nice.
Yeah, props also to Twitch for not blowing up for 15 minutes. Yeah, and we are both getting burgers.
Yeah, we're burger full today.
A very burgerful race. I mean, already said props to Twitch for not blowing up for 15 minutes. Because nothing on the internet is good anymore and just likes to, you know, fail extravagantly. When you need it the most. Yeah, and inexplicably.
Y'all have never seen a website explode before?
Alright, so we need to get 22 slugs to reach level 8 and get PSI rockin'. Alpha. Ant is basically impossible without it. So we're gonna do most of that grind right in this little spot here. Neither of them has it yet, but you can, this plate can either spawn 4 slugs or a mouse. And you get the mouse stuck on terrain, so you don't have to worry about another mouse spawning as long as that mouse is stuck there. But game is just being nice and just give you the slugs.
You can just get natural slug packs really quickly and not have to worry about any of that crap.
What's a slug? Not much. What's a slug with you?
Oh my god. What? Brilliant.
So we're just gonna dance over that rock, which is right where the spawn trigger is. Lovebird now has the mouse stuck, but he's
wow,
so many already.
I liked that little dance he just did.
Yeah.
Like all of them spawned in, and then he pulled the mouse up to that spot and then was able to still drag another slug from the left toward him without having to stutter past the mouse to get to the 4-pack. I like that.
All right, Lontr0 must have enough slugs now. Maybe he's going for a 4-pack and a 6-pack of the top floors. That's like the fastest way to do it if the game cooperates. But otherwise, if you're stuck looking for slugs, it can take a little bit longer because you no longer have that reliable setup. But Lontr0 lucking out with this 4-pack right here. Lovebird also on his way up.
Lovebird deciding to get rid of these mice.
Yeah, in case we have to go back down the rope. Doesn't want to stutter that one either.
Buzz Aldrin, by the way, is a great username.
That is.
Just wanted to point that out. Thank you for the sub.
All right. Well, we're taking another 4-pack on the second floor, which is interesting. Went back to make those appear, it looks like.
Or you're like a fossil.
Lontr0 is trying to spawn the 6-pack up on the 3rd floor, which is the only place where 6-packs appear. But we got to make sure we don't get them mixed in with some ants. Yeah, honestly, to race, I've become fond of just doing my entire slug grind on the 1st floor just to avoid this particular situation here. Oh, but lovebird gets his slugs right away, so.
I'm back and forth on it. I can't decide. Yeah. I don't know what I like better.
If I get like any reason, if my slug count is even slightly off from 6 being optimal, I'll take any excuse to not do this 3rd floor grind, honestly.
Oh yeah, if it happens to work out that way, it'll be faster for sure. Like if I accidentally isolate 2 from a 4-pack somehow, or like just 2 of them will spawn, it's like, okay, I'll add that into my math and just do all 4-packs from there.
Oh yeah, if it's exactsies, but if I'm at like 17, I'll fight a 4-pack and a mouse to avoid the 6-pack personally.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, there's also that angle. If you do the entire slug grind on the bottom floor, a lot of times you'll get like reverse psychology, and you'll just get a million slug packs on the way up, and you'll have to either stutter them or just straight up despawn them.
Alright, so lovebird is out of the slug grind portion of the cave, getting that butterfly, and now we gotta dodge some antoids on the way to the big ant.
I would say lovebird is taking the lead back, but we don't know how long that'll last.
Interesting, lovebird didn't go ahead and grab that burger, even though they were right there, and just by dodging the ants.
Oh, Lontr0 kind of get close with that stutter.
Ooh. His step on this one instead. Does have the offense auto win. Alright, first rockin' for lovebird is gonna hit for 95. That's a pretty good hit. Ant cookie for Lontr0. He's gonna eat it. He's got 2 cookies. I missed the second rockin' for lovebird.
Second one was 85, so we're
okay. Those are both pretty good, yeah. That should be just a couple hits, unless the shield goes up. Oh, the shield has gone up.
Nice. Ooh, the smash to close it out.
At 57 for Lontr0. That's much rougher.
Yeah, lovebird will pull ahead a little bit here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and we're shielded, and we got low rocket hits for Lontr0, so this is going to be one of those grindier ant fights, unfortunately. The
shield is down, taking the chance with a bash at 50 HP and missing.
Oh gosh,
no.
Oh no.
Oh no, he did what I did last night.
Yeah, ant coming in with the strong bite too, that hits for like 40.
No. Did he run out of burgers before that, or did he still have some? I'm pretty sure he still had some, right?
I think he still had some. I think he was just trying to catch up. Taking the chance on the last hit.
Yeah, no, that was literally the exact mistake that I made last night. I fell behind against rain, so I decided to bash on 50 HP and paid a heavy price for it.
So now we're gonna get pickled.
Well, don't say it like that.
How do you say it?
Good point.
I've never heard anyone not call that getting pickled.
Is it a baseball term? I don't know what that means.
Getting pickled?
Yeah.
I know nothing about baseball, so. All I know about baseball is Mr. Baseball and Mr. Baseball Cap. That's pickleball.
Oh my god, dude.
Alright, we're gonna start the cop gauntlet for Lovebird. We're gonna start with the crushing chops, which is what we do not want to see. Because then we have to heal more.
Yeah, hold that thought, folks. We'll have Andy to ask next race.
That's true. Yeah, after this, we do have Jocelyn Sauce versus Andy Perfect. So, more excitement after this one.
Real tight stutter for Lontr0 here.
Yeah.
Pulls it off like a pro.
Yeah, that's a dangerous one too, because you get that 6-pack of slugs spawning in on the left when you're trying to do that, and the lag just destroys you.
Lontr0 in chat saying he mashed. That makes sense.
Oh, you overmash? Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, it didn't feel it to me like you were close enough on the HP, but I wasn't sure, so I figured it was a calculated risk. But sometimes overmash just happens.
Oh, if we could get Big Andy during his race, everyone tell him to do it. Also, thank you, Jocelyn Sauce. Now we know what being pickled means. We should call it that instead of getting pincered.
Getting pickled.
Yeah.
Getting pickled
because
between
you're caught between
two.
You're caught. Yeah, exactly.
Alright, so this is 4th cop for Lovebird. Running out of these burgers, but still is 20 PP.
$51 HP on the first rockin' for Lontr0
Oof.
on this ant refight.
80's a bit better. Still a ways to go.
Definitely. Wow.
Big smash.
Big smash. Real important smash.
Alright, Lovebird's got 63 HP into cops. Is going to go ahead and spend 5 PP on a life up and commit to only having just 1 rockin'. Smart play. No reason to be risky here. Speaking of risky, oof, big smash from Strong. I didn't know Strong could smash.
It sure can. Lontr0, on the other hand, decides to start playing risky on purpose this time, and it actually pays off in this instance.
So that is a high 27 1-at for Lovebird. Lontr0 still has a cop gauntlet to go. So it'll be another, 5 minutes, 4 to 5 minutes for him.
Everyone just type big in chat.
Big smash, big Andy, big Papa. Oh, it's a band. Okay, thank you for clarifying.
Yeah, we needed to make sure of that. Big pickle.
Yeah, it's the big jumbo pickle that they sell at the gas station.
Oh,
you know, next to those pills. Next to those pills that you find at the gas station?
Yeah, next to the Tylenol, Advil, and the...
Yeah, those pills, exactly.
And, yeah. It's a painkiller.
Where can you buy a pickle tree? I don't think you can, but if you plant some of the pickle seeds, one might grow.
I would love a pickle tree in my backyard.
That would actually unironically rule.
Lontr0 starting the Cobb Gauntlet.
Yeah. Hopefully we see some big smashes from Ness, and we can catch up on some time.
Vegetable is a culinary term, whereas fruit is biological, more or less.
Well, yeah, a fruit.
Most vegetables are also fruits.
Yeah, I think that's a fair way of putting it. Vegetable is not a recognized botanical term, but fruit is.
Yeah, botanical, that's the word that I should have used.
Yeah.
A taco is a sandwich, cereal is a soup, the ocean is a soup, a hot dog is a sandwich.
I agree with all these.
A circle is not a square, or is it?
Oh, now you've done it. Now you've done it.
Is mayonnaise an instrument?
If you use soup as a condiment, it becomes sauce.
It's a dressing.
Alright, lovebird has peaked at the pencil eraser and is gonna go back to Apple Kid. And
Lontr0 survives a smash on Cop 4.
We got 65 HP and 20 PP, which is the perfect quandary amount to whether you're rocking twice or not. And he is going to go for it because he needs to make up some time. And he's just going to stand there and take it, and he goes down, and Lontr0's out with a 32.
Of course, Lontr0 can rock it on 60.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so they'll think about a 4-minute, 20-second delta from when they both got out of one at.
Yeah, when you're behind by an ant death, it's really hard to see where you can particularly reclaim your lead from, because you need like multiple things to stack.
Yeah, you gotta have good PRV. Maybe Fart Cave saves you a minute versus your opponent if they get some bad RNG. And then probably Pond Cave and Brook Road would be where you can make up some big time if the skips go your way, if the stutters go your way for you and not your opponent. So this isn't a concluded race by any shot.
Not at all.
Yeah, it wouldn't even have to.
It's gonna take some happenings for sure.
It's gonna take some happenings, but it wouldn't even take anything like as catastrophic as a death of car painter for Lontr0 to come back. But it is gonna take some work.
Aerofram, don't ask me that. I have no idea. Y'all ever see the video of that guy who's eating a pizza and he just dips his entire pizza and his hand in the ranch?
Yeah, I did actually eat a dry salad the other day, like a week ago.
I'm not into dry salad. I need at least...
Yeah, it wasn't great. I was kind of depressed though, so dry salad.
You have to channel your inner herbivore, your inner brontosaurus. Lovebird erasing the pencil, starting PRV. Already has enough butterflies. Skips this one.
Now here we come into the part where we could maybe get a pickle, as we're calling it now.
Community-wide decision.
Oh, yep, there we have
There's
the back
pickle.
spawn.
First pickle of the PRV.
Yeah, we have to
that
go
looked like
back.
it could be workable, but not quite.
We gotta go down to despawn the back spawn so we can go back and despawn what's in front of us. It gets real tricky there, but we are through that part of it. Lontr0 now on his first walk to the pencil eraser. Picks up a butterfly.
Lontr0 just getting pushed back by spawns left and right.
Or Lovebird getting pushed back.
Lovebird, excuse me.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I know. We got the low race. It's very easy to mix them up.
Yeah, I got low load.
Yeah, this is being a pretty rude valley.
That is what PRV stands for.
It is. Oh, wow.
Oh.
Clutch.
Scary.
Yeah, rock coming in clutch, stopping that UFO.
Sometimes the best move when you're in a situation like that is to just, keep your cool, be nonchalant,
Yeah.
pretend it's not there, and that you're not doing anything wrong. You're not committing any crimes, you're just walking down the street.
I see Vogler mentioned in chat, did Lontr0 save in the bus station? I don't think he did. I wasn't watching though.
No, Ori was just talking about neither runner saved at the bus station, -1 Ori point.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Okay.
Nonchalantro, that's really good.
See, I just saw Rizaku put in the Vogler command and I completely missed Ori right next to that. It's talking about neither runner saved at the bus station.
Lovebird.
Oh no, we got a cultist.
We're lucky that that second one that was running in on the left didn't quite reach.
Yeah, we are able to just bash this out and keep our PP, hopefully.
Yeah, we can iframes past the other guy.
Oh, we're gonna use some PP for lifing up, not food. I guess maybe
Yeah, I
he's
think
out of food.
That might be a better move. Maybe he is out of food. Maybe he didn't grab any preemptively. Who knows?
PP is very precious here, because we really don't have an opportunity to regain it anymore, and we want to have as many rock-ins as we can on Car Painter to wrap up that fight as soon as possible. So usually resort to things like stealing eggs to heal. Nonchalantro.
I like Nonchalantro on my street lord tacos.
You lovebird the street lord tacos with the Nonchalantro.
Yes.
All right, Lovebird gets a cultist C, is now down to 8 PP. We'll see if we get some rockin' back here. Yeah, we do, and a life up to boot.
Yeah, the cultist C probably. Oh, and the other one that was in the cave probably helped with levels in that situation. Might have gotten some extra vitality out of the way.
Yeah,
Better setup for the death warp afterwards.
Yeah, there is a vitality up. If you get like perfect RNG with no calls for help, you get that you don't get that big HP up before Car Painter. So sometimes it's actually kind of the ideal is actually kind of to get Cultist C on the shack fight and then also just have Rocket wipe them all out immediately.
Yeah, Cultist C on the shack fight is mostly a net gain.
Yeah, because then you just avoid that big HP up because we are going to death warp after we finish Car Painter. and we want to leave this fight with as little HP as possible to make that happen just a little faster. Oh no!
Oh, come on!
I thought that Sprout was stuck.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate.
That's so crazy. I did not think it would come down.
Not too rough though, just a little bit of damage. Didn't magnet. So I could probably just life up and take one butterfly here. Oh no, we're gonna eat the burger instead.
Besides the burger, yeah, good move.
That makes sense.
Lovebird getting caught up in the single cultist fight, which is now a quadruple.
Yeah, quadruple. Oh, gross. And does not have the PP to rock this out. So this might be. Oh, smash helps. This is dire.
Deciding not to heal.
Life up.
Wow. What a play.
So disaster averted by Lovebird, but that did still take a lot of time.
Lontr0 getting pickled.
Oh wow, that is a pickle. We do have the skip sandwich. We can put that
great moves, great dance.
And just put that pickle right on the sandwich and eat it.
We need more dad jokes for this stream. Just make everybody in chat so mad.
Just have them do their best Captain Strong impression, so they just stand there getting madder and madder at you.
Yes.
Ooh, nice big smash for Lovebird. Car Painter missing with these pain attacks. We got a lot of HP still. And that's gonna do it, I think.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that we didn't get hit there, because now Death Warp might be a little bit trickier. But fast car painter is still a fast car painter. So now Lontr0 is going to start his shack fight.
Flintstones?
Does not pick up the skip sandwich as we leave the lag hut, as I've come to call it.
I guess so.
That's just my nickname. It'll catch on eventually. But you could use that skip sandwich to run towards the tent later. But you know, it's optional because it does take time to pick up. This crow would just not go down for Lontr0. It's unfortunate.
69 nice damage finally on it. I can't not point it out every time I see it now.
Right? It's a millennial curse.
Attack Slug wants me to count the 69 nices on my summary highlight sheet.
It would be amazing if you did end up with like 69 of them.
Oh my god.
Alright, Lontr0's gonna steal some food. Heal up.
I feel like the race has gotten a little closer.
Yeah, I think Lovebird did have pretty slow cultist fights. And even though Lontr0 had to deal with like a crow and... Yeah, that too. But yeah, just even though Lontr0 had to deal with the crow for a bit, it wasn't nearly as slow as all that other stuff that Lovebird had to put up with. Yep, cultist down with no calls for help. Mole's gonna confuse itself for Lovebird's side. Okay, Paula is down, which is nice, but it's gonna also be harder to knock him out of confusion if he decides to, size up the situation.
Ooh.
Yes.
Yeah, you really don't want to hit him again.
Yeah, he's hopefully the saddest thing that can happen is the mole just takes itself out. But he's not going to do that. We are through the mole warp. And Lontr0's under car painter. No reflex to start. We got the 2 Rockins. Pain Attack connects. Kind of awkward HP number. 54, he could kill you, but you don't want to heal for a lot on that either. Be a good place for a cookie heal. We have a banana. That's about as good.
That's still a single hit from the mole.
There's a reflect.
And now we have the reflect.
That'll do it. Yeah, good fight from Lontr0. But will he get the big HP up? No.
That's still 1 hit from the mole.
Yep.
I believe 36 is usually what it does on the small attack.
Now will Lontr0 get the sandwich? He will not.
Wow.
See, I usually pick up that sandwich.
I think most people do. It's not really necessary, but...
Yeah, it's, like I said, strictly optional. But it's just one of those little things that some runners do differently, and it's always interesting to see what preferences are.
Oh yeah, Earthbound runners all have different personalities, and they play the game slightly different. It's always fun to see the way people like to do things. The small stuff like that is always changing too. Like the skip sandwich strats that we're doing, like for PRV and 3-tunnel and stuff, it's like brand new to me.
Yeah, those strats are only a few years old. It was. I think I joined in like I started like maybe 2022 is when I actually started running this game, non-stream, but like just to practice. I think it was like considered the advanced hot new tech that only top runners were doing at the time, and now everybody's doing it.
Oh yeah, I started doing it finally. I was apprehensive, but I love it.
We got a right theater for Lovebird.
Don't blame you.
Yep. No reason to risk it.
I swear, one of these days I'm going to save state there and just get perfect at that entry. And be like, hey guys, it's easy.
Alright, mole time for Lontr0. Meanwhile, get your dancing emojis ready for Lovebird's side. So we're going to start the show.
Great first hit.
Nest goes down right away. That's perfect. So now we can just auto-play. It doesn't matter. Perfect bowl. Perfect bowl for Lontr0. Exactly what he needed. So this is a much closer race now. Like, I want to say like 2.5 minutes of a gap. So yeah, that could Winters could easily make that up. Depending on how much of a jerk Monkey decides to be.
Yeah, no, for real though, Lontr0 has a shot here to maybe catch up. Those little things that we were talking about earlier have been stacking. Just like those tiny time differences between Lovebird and Lontr0's 2 scenarios. I'm gonna make a quick run to refill my water.
Okay, sure. I will do my best to fill the silence as nothing happens. This is all cutscene action for like 5 or 6 minutes. And then we'll have like a brief stint in Graveyard where we get to dodge some enemies, and then we'll have a few more minutes of cutscenes. Tell a joke. Gosh, I don't... Why do you never hear pterodactyls get up to go to the bathroom in the middle of the night? Yeah, the P is silent. Yeah, I guess that's an old one now. Alright, well, I'm glad it's new to somebody. Left theater for Lontr0. I neglected to note Lovebird's bus because I was too busy telling jokes. It was a right bus. Yeah, right bus is not too difficult once you get a consistent setup for it. Left theater is much harder than right bus, in my opinion. They're all dead. That's a little morbid. Yeah, Lontr0, you've made up some good time.
I'm back. What did I miss?
I told a bad joke.
Nice. Keep them coming.
And Lovebird did a right bus. And Lontr0 did left theater. Get to hear this bopping music once again. Graveyard being pretty nice to Lovebird. Yeah, just empty.
Yeah, that's gonna be hard to beat. Does anyone else need read? My God. Does anyone else read Lontr0's name like Lontr0? Or is that just me?
I think it's just you.
I need to know if anyone else kind of reads it like that in their head. Someone validate me, please. I just stuttered all over myself.
Yeah, cilantro. Yeah, I think that's what most people go with. Lontr0. That's an option.
Oh, like Earthbound Zero.
I guess that's how I always read it, as one-net. I think I'm the only person who calls it one-net.
I don't think you're the only person. You might be the only person in the speedrunning community.
The only one that matters.
True. Yes, you mashed, but Ant just shouldn't be like that, in my opinion.
Okay, so we all know the one-net, on-net, o-net controversy, but like, do you say Tucson or Tucson?
I used to say Tucson because that's what I thought it was, but then everybody in the speedrun community was calling it Tucson, so I was like, well, I guess I gotta conform. You did forget Want.
I did forget Want. Want is the comedy option.
Comedy option? It's just as valid as all the other ones, equally.
Is it though?
Didn't someone on some forums said Want, right? They at least played it straight. It's called Podunk. Tucson, that's just how I pronounced Tucson when I lived there.
I bet that made you real popular.
Oh, it was so funny.
Oh no, Graveyard is being kind of rude with that. Oh wow, getting the fly stuck. What a move. Who needs a despawn? Just get it stuck.
That is one of those things that you can do, that you can like learn how to do in order to get your runtimes down.
Lovebird still has the broken spray can, which is interesting.
Maybe perhaps a safety move?
Yeah, maybe planning on selling it for some rockets if necessary.
We did see a Boogey death last night.
We did. You know, an option could be to buy Paula a bomb. So she can get some damage too. Poisson.
Alright guys, how do we pronounce Threed? Is it Threed or Thread?
Ed.
Or Threek in Japan.
I think
so close to a green dog.
I think that ranks with Fower side.
Yeah. Four's eyed.
Four's eyed. Thread, and Thready.
That is hilarious. I like that.
Tend a village.
That's just different. That's just different stress syllables.
You read it like Charlemagne de God. It's Tend a village.
Monotally building.
Well, now we're just getting silly.
Yeah, I'm just like thinking of stuff to mispronounce.
What do you mean mispronounce?
I mean correctly pronounce. Excuse me. I can't talk today.
All right, so now we got Tessie coming up.
Earthbound Cult, I demand that you submit your Tessie emotes in the chat.
We got Tessie started coming at 56.25, so we can use that to figure out a delta between our two runners here.
I don't think I ever saw Tessie under the bisexual lighting before. That's pretty sweet. Threek on a leash is crazy.
Here you go, this one's for you.
Something takes a part of Threed. I couldn't resist.
But once, nothing wrong with me. Two's nothing wrong with me. Three, nothing wrong with me.
Four side. That is, oh my god.
All right, things are actually happening again.
Yeah.
we have actual actual race to
spawn
commentate again.
Lontr0.
Oof, goat is
for
unfortunate.
Lovebird.
So yeah, we're just gonna not do a safety dog for Lontr0. Lovebird is not skipping the first proto as expected. Really hard to skip. And we're going to do defense strats for Proto 1 since he's already called for help. Try to run away.
You start with, it's a minus 22% chance to run.
Yeah, you gotta wait.
-27?
It's I don't know the exact number, but you gotta
Either
wait
way,
the leg.
Either way, you have to wait for turn 4 in order to even have a chance to run. So we like to defend until maybe like turn 6.
Does get
Gets
away.
to run away.
Yeah, it is kind of a bad situation to be in though, because now you have low HP and you're level 1.
Oh, very easy duck skip for Lovebird.
Oh, but it did kind of like wiggle its way out.
Monkey saved it. Monkey saved it.
Oh wow!
And we got the twofer. Wow.
That was terrifying.
It's gonna be even tougher for Lontr0 to catch up here.
Yeah, Lovebird needed those skips to help put this away.
Exactly.
Now it's just down to Pond Cave. Lovebird is still level 1, so probably gonna stick to despawning strats. Not take the chance.
Lovebird is still level 1. Good point.
Yeah, that was a real good slug spawn setup, right in the middle of that that little, what do you call it? That little alcove there, but still not taking the chance on it.
There could have been a mouse all the way on the left.
Mm-hmm.
You never know with this crazy cave. Yeah, these spawn configuration's not looking good.
Yeah, just being smart and patient. Well, actually, it is gonna stutter this one now. You can get the mouse stuck on the present, so that's not too bad.
Doable. No problem.
Yeah. All right, Doherty spawned the second room. Lontr0 now about to enter Brick Road.
Ooh. Ooh.
Ooh, clear second room for Lovebird.
Completely clear.
Okay, Lontr0 does have to fight first, Proto. Looks like he's just gonna stand there.
Oh, and Jeff fails to hit him.
That's real unfortunate. So yeah, also gonna do runaway strats. Duck's in a bad spot, so we can do a yellow skip, but yeah, that's what happens when you yellow skip sometimes. That's why we call it yellow skip.
Down movement in there, kind of released him.
All right, Lovebird is past the shrooms.
So it's all down to Boogey Tent now. Lontr0's still in Brick Road after that longer proto fight.
Or an errant cave boy, but you never know.
We did see that once.
Yeah, they're slow. They're not going to catch him.
Good second proto skip for Lontr0 at least.
I feel like maybe they've worked out a consistent setup for that. If you get the monkey, you never know when he's going to start running again, but if he's already running, you can make his path dodge if you move in the right spot, I think. I have to look.
Yeah, that does help. With Jeff, you want to make sure, if you count those little, I don't even know what you call, they're rocks.
Yeah.
Like that are the wall. You count the 6th rock to the left from the right to turn down on. You just turn down there every time, and if Monkey's standing still behind you, he can quickly run to catch up.
I'm gonna have to watch the replay on that and like see if I can improve my my skip there.
Oh, happy birthday to Shogo Sakai, the Mother 3 composer.
Mother 3 has some great music.
Indeed. And I love the keeping the beat mechanic in the battles.
Yeah, made it kind of rough to play on emulator, which all of us had to do, but yeah, it's a fun mechanic.
Emulators are getting better these days. Some of them have no input lag now.
No, I hear that, but I think like the really finicky frame perfect things can still be a little awkward. Like I hear
Sure.
Super Mario RPG runners say that 100 super jumps is still pretty hard to do on emulator.
Interesting. Yeah, that's hard to do anyway.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but it's like much harder to do with random frame lag.
Absolutely. That was definitely one of the more thrilling RPG things to ever witness live at a marathon.
Oh, is that Justin Perfect? I think his name. No, not Justin Perfect. Justin Credible. I mixed him up with Andy Perfect.
Justin Perfect. thinking of I was thinking of Pidge01 back in the day.
Okay. Yeah, I saw Justin Crittles. I don't think I saw Pidge once. All right, Lontr0 is through.
Yeah, Andy Credible, by the way.
Andy Credible.
So we're a Skyrunner ride apart. What's that, like 2.5 minutes?
I would say, since we're still on the dog, maybe a full 3 minutes.
True. I just noticed that he named him Jeff, like the other spelling of Jeff.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I'm partial to the names that Tomar came up for the Don't Cares, where it's Nos, Pula, Jorf, and Poe.
Lontr0 is right. A sub 110 is still possible despite the ant death.
Yeah, despite the ant death, sub 110 absolutely doable. Kind of impressive to have a sub 110 with an ant death, honestly.
Yeah, that's a pretty big indicator of skill potentiality.
All right, so Lovebird has the bear, is gonna go shopping for safety.
I think that's a good move in this position.
See what he buys. Yep, rockets.
Better to have it and not need it.
Are we gonna take a save as well? No, we're just gonna roll into it. All right, let's see what happens. Defend.
Oh boy.
Big hit on Jeff.
Boy.
Does get the rocket off, 426, but with those extra bottle rockets, not doing anything now.
Wow.
So we do freeze strats, helping to solidify, keep further mayhem from happening. Gets it.
Solidify does land.
I'll do it.
Lovebird will save a little bit of time on levels here.
Yeah. Especially since I think Jeff was still level 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. That saved even more time.
So yeah, GG Lovebird. We'll take it with a 107 something. $107.24 is what I saw.
I believe some runners are remembering to hit done in the race time before actually hitting their own splits.
See, I sync, you can sync live split with a race time DG so that when you hit your last split, it also hits done in the race room.
Can you do that?
You can do that, and it works great.
They used to
I
work
remember
for
having
SRL when we used that.
I remember it being a little finicky set up, but it's well worth it. I think everyone should try doing that because it helps real. And then also it gives you a countdown on your own splits too. It'll set it to like -15 to start, and then with the races started by the admin, it automatically starts your split timer.
Lovebird, I'm pretty sure you're in the right place.
You gotta squeeze into that corner a little bit tighter. You got it. You feel that lag off the how the dialog boxes. That means you're doing it. Just keep turboing. All right, Lontr0 into his tent now. There you go. You got it. Paula dies. Oh wow, that's big. Oh, but is it yeah? Oh no, I think that was a pack of bubble gum.
Was that pack of bubblegum?
I think so. It doesn't matter. Tent is down.
That is not our first pack of bubblegum strat in this tournament.
Yeah.
I have to count that too.
Bubblegum manip, a perfect boogie, honestly. Getting Paula dead and then just taking him out right away with a rockin'. So yeah, this is going to be a sub 110, I think.
Goodness gracious. Without that ant death, if everything else was the same, this would have been a win by like a few minutes.
Yeah, I mean, Lovebird did play Pawn K pretty safely. That did come into it, but bringing it back to be like just a difference of 2 minutes and change is impressive. GG Lontr0.
Yeah, great work.
Anyway, don't go anywhere because we do have another race coming up. It's gonna be Jocelyn Sauce versus Andy Credible now, so I think what we're calling him.
Yes, Andy Credible. And Jamazing Sauce.
Jamazing Sauce. Okay, we are gonna have to drop stream because Slug's gonna take over the restream. So, the stream's gonna drop. Don't go anywhere. It'll be live again in just a moment.
We'll probably be starting this next one at like 9:30.
Yeah.
9:30 Central in 15 minutes.
I mean, both runners are live. I don't know how long it's gonna take them to set up. I don't know. Don't go anywhere. Well, you could probably get up and go to the bathroom.
Time, same bound channel.
Yeah, you got like time to like refresh your water and use the restroom or whatever. But don't like walk away and expect to be able to see the kickoff right at 10:30. We might start a little soon, a little early.